Hey there, and welcome to the Spartan 1 Project Year Review for 2009, a brand new series packed with the high points and lol-tastic times of 2009, but lacking in an explanation as to how the hell I got in this poll. Oh well. Anyway, I'm your host Declan, and I'll be taking you through the months of January, February and March. I'd like to thank my associates SIP Deadpool and Sir Nibbles, who will be your hosts for the remaining episodes. And by the way, I have a cold, so shut the hell up. So let's get going, shall we? This is episode numero uno, so that's where we're going to start with January. Sounds good, doesn't it? January was definitely a slow month in SIP. But in SIP, even a slow month has something to talk about. And in actual fact, the weekly updates were born at that time. Yep, that's right. Update number 1 was aired on January 1st, 2009. Take a look at that. How freaking retro. It's a little substandard to what we usually do, but you know, back then we were only learning. Anyway, it was filmed and edited by Kingsport, and the hosts were just Maddie and Contact Tango, and at the time, Maddie's gamertag was Fidek and Paul, as you can see there. It was a flagship episode for what became an epic series of updates that would make you guys lol and ruffle every week. We did about 40 or so in all, and we even included a couple of storyline episodes, which was, you know, about the whole Valkyrie thing. Yeah, you never know, you might see that coming back in the future. Overall, the weekly updates were a huge success and allowed us to relay tons of information and shenanigans in a new way. We were one of the first groups to ever do this, and we sure as hell succeeded. So take that, all you non-other successful groups, because at SIP, we're better than you and we know it. No, I'm just messing. Can you imagine? Alright, moving on. January was a huge month for myself and the SIP annualists. Although we were founded in December of 2008, we really started kicking some flood-infected ass in 2009. And not only that, but the very first SIP video guide to annual was submitted and posted on the Bungie blog. And it was also featured on halo.bungie.org. How freaking epic is that? I mean, come on. Am I great or what? No, don't answer that actually. So yeah, the annualists, who now hold the fastest known time for annual, broke this achievement down to 15 minutes or less for members in need of it, by utilising an epic shortcut, some sweet glitches, and plotting a nice safe ghost route for all you little people who can't, you know, really use a ghost. We pwned that shit, and we pwned it good. The huge success of the SIP video guide to annual skyrocketed the group to fame, and soon we were gathering massive influxes of members in need, many of which stayed on to become members in our great big and lovable family. Aww. The footage you're looking at now is actually from the fastest run in annual history, a record held by Sir Nibbles, Skinny Hippo, Contact Tango, and some random guy that were helping out. Lucky bastard. The approximate time for this run was 12 minutes and 40 seconds, but this is actually for another month, so I won't talk about it anymore. What else? I suppose I should also mention that my esteemed colleague and lovable friend, Contact Tango, also made MVP in January. It was an epic battle, very close poll, but members voted him in what will be another of his many impacts on the group. Oh, by the way, if someone can prove me wrong about that fastest annual record, you know, 12 minutes and 40 seconds, please do so, because we'll just kick your ass again and break that time, and then we'll break it again if someone, you see what I'm getting at. Okay, we had plenty of members join in January, but a lot of them didn't actually use the introduction thread, so it's kind of hard to track them down. So I salvaged what I could. Here's some of the people who joined the family in January. Hey look, it's Skinny Hippo, my precious stealth water horse in watermelon colours. Ah, the beauty of it all. Okay, never mind. Anyway, it's nice to have you guys with us, and we hope you stick by us for a little while more. Oh yeah, we also had some joinings that month as well. We had 3 joinings that are on my list at the moment. One was OTK versus SIP. I'm pretty sure we lost that, we always seem to. We had a legendary joining, and we also had the SIP Tournament 2009, the objective section, which I think that was actually a lot of fun. I can't remember. I'm fairly sure there was Griffball in there. As far as member created content goes, there's practically nothing relevant to January. You must have all been learning how to use cameras back then. Anyway, I can't really think of much else to throw in here, so I'm going to leave you guys now with some of the member created content that I could find on the SIP tags. See, this is why you actually have to tag your stuff with SIP. It ends up on these kind of shows. You know, or the caption contest. You know, whatever. Anyway guys, that's it for January. I'll see you in the next episode where we take a look at February 2009. And until then, get the fuck out of here. Hi, Mom? Yeah, it's me. Yeah, just put my dinner in the oven, I won't be home. Yeah. No, I got a pole up my ass.